So at Duchenne UK, we've adopted a slightly different approach to drug development, and we're looking at repurposing, which is when you take a drug that's already been approved for use in a different disease like cancer, and you test it to see if it's going to have efficacy in Duchenne muscular dystrophy. There are several advantages to repurposing. The first is that these drugs have already been through extensive testing for safety and efficacy. So to test them for efficacy in Duchenne, we only need to do one trial compared to the normal 3 trials. Secondly, these drugs are cheap and readily available, so if they do prove to be effective in treating Duchenne muscular dystrophy, the cost will be much lower for patients who want to access them.
In the 1980s, Tamoxifen was created to treat breast cancer. It's also been used to treat hormonal disorders in young boys.
My name is Dirk Fischer and I'm consultant neurologist at the University Children's Hospital in Basel, Switzerland. I'm leading the neuromuscular research group. 2 years ago, when people from the research lab from Geneva contacted me, they had very good data on the mouse model of Duchenne muscular dystrophy that have shown that tamoxifen is improving the muscle function much more than other interventions and other drugs. They asked me how to organize the trial and to submit a proposal to the EU. They're willing to give us funding of about €1 million, but asking us to raise another $500,000. Without the help of Duchenne UK, we were not able to do the trial at all, because they stepped in when we had very few time to find additional funding.
I think our support for the tamoxifen study really represents our holistic approach to funding research. So not only are we funding the clinical trial sites where the trial is going to take place, we're funding the project manager for the trial who's based in Switzerland, we're providing regulatory advice, and we're also funding the doctors and nurses in the UK who will deliver that trial. And so we will also be expanding clinical trial capacity so that more boys can take part in research in the UK.